Today we will be talking about the physical self. While our genetic information determines the extent of our physical features, it is not the only factor that influences our physical self. As we grow up, we are exposed to environmental influences that shape our physical self, including those from our social networks, societal expectations, and cultural practices. Family. Family, being our first social group, forms a crucial foundation of our development, including that of our physical self. Aside from factors of heredity, our family is also primarily responsible for how we take care of our bodies. No, our nutrition and sustenance was initially established by what was cooked in the home. And also, on a side note, our family were actually the first institution to instill a standard for our body perception, right? So what is beautiful, what is not, it actually starts from those butanta values that was imparted from our parents. That no. So we have the large social groups. As we grow older, we become exposed to a larger social group, and thus new practices and standards. We become more conscious of our physical appearance as time goes on. We begin to take note of our height, our weight, our facial features, and other physical characteristics in comparison to our peers. We start being conscious of our appearances, especially during the period of adolescence. As a result, we begin engaging in acts that would make us attractive and acceptable to others. So, during this time in our developmental stage, we actually make sure that we present ourselves as as clean, attractive, and presentable to other people. No, especially sa mga atong close nga mga acquaintances or friends, atong barkada, no. So we start to buy colognes, perfumes for the ladies. They at this stage, no, in relation to a large social groups, they actually begin to put on makeup, lipstick. They try to comb their hair oftentimes, no. Sige na silag panudlay, sige na silag pamulbos. They try to make sure that they present themselves as prim and proper. And then we have the large social groups, which extended large social groups, no. But on this part, medyo dili na siya on a personal basis because nanay social networking sites, no, wherein affected na heavily ang atong perception sa atong kaugalingon, no. One aspect of beauty is the body type, no. Contemporary media has portrayed thin bodies as the ideal body type for women and muscular bodies for men. Thus, adolescents indulge in activities that would enable them to achieve these ideal body types, although many of which are unhealthy na, no? For some, having a healthy lifestyle, eating the right food, and engaging in exercise are the steps in achieving the ideal body. But we will go back to the concept of the ideal body later in this video. The physical self, achieving physical well-being. There is nothing wrong with enhancing our physical self, which is true, right? What is problematic is when we focus too much on the physical and disregard everything else, no? How do we take care of ourselves and our body? So, achieving physical well-being tips. So, we have healthy eating. We need to have the right combination of food to ensure our health and sustenance. Embracing a healthy lifestyle, avoiding drinking, smoking, and other unhealthy habits that would reduce the risk, that would increase rather increase the risk of illness and diseases, and make your immune system stronger if mo palayo ka ng mga activities. Having the right hygiene, taking care of our body, and maintaining a hygiene regimen can also help in making us feel good about ourselves. Try mo nga dili maligo for one day, and it automatically follows that you don't want to go out of the house, and you don't even want to meet other people because you are actually conscious of how you look and especially how you smell. And lastly, confidence in ourselves is our best makeup. Being secure in ourselves, embracing a positive outlook towards various situations and problems, and loving and accepting who we are will surely result in an optimal physical well-being. So, maabot ta sa topic on body image, no? Kaya naabot ta ganina, dili ta mosulod ang topic nga ideal body, no, wherein many of you young people, especially young women, no, wala to disregard ang men, but ang pinaka-conscious ani would be young women, the body image, no? So we will be talking about this karon. When your body image is positive, you're able to accept, appreciate, and respect your body. You won't necessarily avoid feeling any insecurities or think your body is perfect, but you will be able to acknowledge any insecurities for what they are and believe that your body is perfect for you. The idea with the physical self is that atong gi-explain gay na unsa ni siya, that genetically muna na siyang gihatag sa imuha, no? If we settle on that argument, mauna na siyang gihatag sa imuha. But then again, many of us during adolescence, we don't feel good about our body. Not it starts with adolescence, no, towards adulthood, no? And so daghan sa atuwa ang negative ang atong perception sa atong lawas. And so we have to promote what? Positive body image. There are three components to having a positive body image, or PBI. First component there would be, of course, the self-esteem, valuing ourselves and believing that others appreciate us and enjoy our company, regardless of how we look, regardless if unsay itsura sa itong lawas. A positive attitude, accepting our strengths and our weaknesses and avoiding three negative attitudes. Unsa ning negative attitudes when it comes to body image? We have perfectionism. Not everything in your body would be perfect. So you have to let go of the idea that you have to be perfect. No. Imong kilay di gyud na siya balance. Isa sa imong mga mata is bigger than the other. Mas taas imong isa ka hand kaysa sa the other, or imong tiil ba kaha, no? And so many other things. And so you will not attain a perfect nga standard when it comes to body image. So you have to embrace that at some point dili gyud perfect ang kalibutan. Dili ka murag model or dili ka murag artista wherein pag-ung mata nahipos na ang buhok. No. So we have to let go of the idea of perfectionism when it comes to body image. Walay body nga perfect. Even if you say they are artists or sikat nga Instagram models or any other person in the world, dili perfect ang ilahang lawas. Comparing or making social comparisons with others. Never compare your body with other people, because that is your body. That is what was given to you. And so you have to live comfortably with what you have. Comparing your body to others, will make you actually bitter for what you have. Sila na abs, ako wala. Nganong inani sila, nganong taas sila, ako mubo. Nganong itumon ko, sila light skin. Labi na sa atong culture wherein automatic basta puti, gwapa or gwapo. I don't know asa na siya gikan nga concept, right? Then being highly critical or judgmental. The more critical and judgmental we are of others, the more likely we are to be critical and judgmental of ourselves. So mo po di siya. When we are kung kusog kita manaway sa uban, what happens it has a boomerang effect. Kay kusog ka manaway sa uban, what happens is that the feelings of insecurity and the pressure of being perfect, kunuhay, will eventually go back to you. And ikaw mismo ang ma-pressure as to you have to maintain yourself wherein dili ka maparihas sa mga tao nga imong gisaway. And it's a very pressurized nga situation if you put yourself in that light, no? So for peace of mind and for comfort and for a positive body image, ayaw na lang panaway. Do not be highly critical, do not be hypercritical of others, no? Because lahi-lahi man taglawas. And the third nga component would be emotional stability, maintaining a healthy connection to our thoughts and feelings while also being able to share our experiences with others. So having a positive body image doesn't mean nga i-neglect nimo imong self, but rather it's having that connection, a healthy connection with your feelings and thoughts about your body, no, and being able to share your thoughts to other people. Because one thing that insecure people do is that they don't share their experiences. Okay, they don't share their feelings with other people. Okay, lagi they are afraid of being judged. So useful suggestions on how to make a more body positive mindset. Okay, sorry kayo for that technical error, no? Focus on your positive qualities, skills, and talents. Do not only focus on your body per se, because it's a shallow nga mindset nga sa lawas lang kaga focus sa silbi sa naong lang, no? So you also focus on your positive qualities as a person, in your being, no? So in your skills and your talents, what are the things that you're good at, kana, okay? And say positive things to yourself every day. Affirm yourself with positive things, no? Dili man nimo i-blind imong self sa imong weaknesses, but you also have to affirm yourself, no? You just don't always say nga pangitan ako eh. If you had that affirmation, if you have negative affirmation mangud sa imong kaugalingon, it backfires on how you behave. And so if imong tanaw mangud sa imong kaugalingon, if you affirm yourself with negative words, what happens is that it backfires on you, and then the way you behave would actually reflect on a low self-esteem nga person. But if you affirm yourself with positive things, like positive things about sa imuha, you actually act like a more butanta, like a more confident person, no? So avoid negating or berating self-talk mo na siya. You avoid negative self-talk. Do not say nga pangitan ako, ito man ako, no? You accept what you are, no? Even if sige butantas, even if ito mon ka, there are other ways to tell yourself, no? If you tell yourself sige ito mon ko, but there are ways of delivering that description wherein negative ba siya or positive, right? And then focus on appreciating and respecting what your body can do. Kana, you just don't focus on others. Sila athletic kay sila, ako slouch kay ko mutindog, no? Or mura ko og kuan, gelatin mutindog galanay, no? So you focus on what your body can do. Okay? Set positive health focused goals rather than weight loss focused goals. Kana gyud drata na sayop tanan, including me, that the idea there is not weight loss but rather health focused nga goals. And mo follow ang weight loss, mo follow ang, if you set on that road nga ipa better nimo imong kaugalingon, the goal is not weight loss, the goal is not muniwang, the goal is to become healthy, and that's it. And it's easier said than done, no? The next is admire the beauty of others. Avoid comparing yourself to anyone else. So according kang Carl Jung, people would like be a mirror. People are like mirror, and so if manaway ka, it actually backfires on how you see yourself. isa sa mga characteristics sa mga libakira o libakiro, mga chismoso is that they're actually very insecure people. And so ilahang insecurity gina-project nila sa ubang tao. And so what happens is that it actually backfires sa ilaha, sa ilang isaway sa uban. And so asa ta dapat mag-start ta sa ato ang kaugalingon. You admire yourself first, you love yourself first, and then if imong gina-affirm sa imong self is positive things, positive healthy things, what comes out of your mouth would also be positive affirming things to other people. Gets nimo? The idea there is not to be kuan, ang gina-change diri is imong attitude on yourself and on other people. And the more nimo gina-admire, the more nimo gina-love himself, you're actually going a different road from butanta being hypercritical sa ubang tao. And then dili na nimo i-compare im kaugalingon. Remind yourself that many media images are unrealistic and attainable. Kana, they are unrealistic and unattainable for the vast majority of people. Even for the subject of the image, no? Sorry kay ani, no? Thanks to Photoshop, no? Kanang gina-Photoshop nila ang mga pictures sa models, no? Gina-emphasize nila ang abs or mga body parts para it would look more toned or more butanta, mas dako, mas umbok ang abs, mas inana, no? So the idea there is it's totally unrealistic, no? Even if we say James Reid or no, ano si James Reid man, it happened last week nga gipangayuan daw siya og no itong 5 million, but it's television, it's entertainment, so we can't just say nga everything that we see there is tinuod, right? Even the love teams ngayon yung gina-admire. Yes, it's okay to admire them, but it would be very foolish to think that those things are real. Mo nang gitawag nga show business because it's all a show. Lahi ang tao, lahi ang artist sa atubangan sa camera o sa likod. Regardless of how others say nga maura gyud down to earth, lahi ra gyud na siya. Because it's a job for them. Like for me, for example, a teacher, dili mo ko maestro sa balay. Why? Because it's a role that I have to play. Right? And so, if we think of these images as the standard for how we should look, ang may tabo is that wala na, pildi na ta. No? If tanaw na ko ang abs ni Derek Ramsey, wala, pildi na ko. Pangit na ko sa tanan pangit, no? But no. No? Lahi ang akong lawas sa lawas ni Piolo, no? Lahi ang lawas ni Derek Ramsey, no? And so on and so forth. No nga giuban ako kaming tulo sa isa ka category, no? Anyway, so positive body image, no? So the perceptual body, what we see, the affective body, how we feel about ourselves, the cognitive body, how we think about ourselves, and the behavioral body, how we behave with the body that we have. No, it's actually a ladder. No, it all starts with what you see. No, and then you have to be realistic about what you see, and then you have to be positive about what you feel about your body and what you think about your body and how you behave. Effects of the media and Instagram on positive body image. In a 2005 study of the effects of idealized media image on college women, research Renee and Maddox found that being presented with just 3 advertisements featuring highly attractive female models caused many of the women to compare themselves and their own bodies to the idealized images that they viewed. No, tulo lang ka advertisements with highly attractive female models. Wala na. The women in this study, ilan ang gi-compare, ilang kaugalingon. No, daghan kabalo ra bata sa mga parts nga ilang gina-compare, no? No. especially the boobs, isa gid na sa the breasts, no, isa gid na sa areas sa babae nga murag ila yung gina-focus on. I don't know why, no. Further, not only do advertisements target messages to consumers affect our body image, but the images we see of our friends, colleagues, and acquaintances on social media also make an impact. In 2013, no, so ilang research si Marika Tigman and Amy Slater connected Facebook used to higher body image concern in 13 to 15-year-old girls. No, there was even this related study wherein affected ang ilang self-esteem. Women and their use of Facebook and the level of self-esteem that they have. No, depende siguro sa algorithm sa Facebook nga mga feed nga mugawas, but in any case ang exposure aning mga aning images on women is actually very damaging to their self-esteem. This finding tells us that it is not simply the use of social media that leads to decreased satisfaction with our own bodies, but specifically appearance-related social media usage. No? When we compare ourselves to the ideal bodies we see on Instagram, we generally experience greater dissatisfaction with ourselves. Ayan. No, not only the bodies but also even the background, right? If you see those Instagram models, no, ilang backgrounds are actually those places nga very luxurious, no, na sila luxury cars, na sila condominiums and hotels and whatnots, no, with butanta with pag yung ideal bodies nga pictures. So what we get would be, of course, you would be dissatisfied with what you are karon, no, which is very sad. Young women who engage in greater appearance-focused activity on Facebook and Instagram reported greater dissatisfaction with their bodies and a more entrenched internalization of the thin ideal than those who engage in mostly non-appearance-focused social networking activity. So, suggestions to cultivating a positive relationship with your body. Appreciate all that your body can do. Keep a top 10 list of the things that you like about yourself. Remind yourself that true beauty is not simply skin. Okay? Look at yourself as a whole person. Dili lang ang nawong or dili lang ang lawas. Look at the whole picture. Look at the whole picture, including the characteristic of the being, of the person inside. No? Surround yourself with positive people. Diba? Ano man sila? Birds of the same feather are the same birds, no? Birds of the same feather flock together, rather. And so, if you surround yourself with positive people, you become positively charged. No? Shut down those voices in your head that tell you your body is not right or that you are a bad person because of semulawas. Wear clothes that are comfortable and that make you feel good about your body. Kana pod. If imo feeling sa imong body is medyo negative na, do not put yourself in a negative light wherein you will wear clothes nga dili ka komportable and bati ka tan-awon when you look at it, no? So you also wear clothes nga it makes you feel good about yourself, no? Especially sa lalaki, I've read this one suggestion that no matter how chubby you are, always wear clothes nga medyo fitting. Mas may na lang fitting kaysa sa loose, wherein it would make you appear like a medyo lousy, right? So kana become a critical viewer of social media messages. Kana be critical with what you see on the television, on Facebook, Instagram, and all other platforms. No? Do something nice for yourself. Do not be too harsh on yourself. Do something nice put. Sa mga uban galingan na sa uban health regimen nga, whenever they complete, for example, 1 week or 2 weeks training, they actually have a cheat day wherein mukaon sila sa ilang favorite ng food. So kana Anyway, activities that young people identified as activities that made them feel better about their bodies. We have meditating, no? It could be yoga, it could be Bible reading, no? So you meditate on something, no? So it actually clears your mind. Nindot siya buhaton early morning. Laughing, no? Of course with other people, but it's okay to have a good laugh on your own. Starting yoga lessons, doing something childish, no? Do not leave the butanta, do not leave the child behind, the child in you, no? Do not leave it behind. Balag unsa na mo kadako. According ni Lord Rivera, one of the key to a butanta, a fruitful nga trabaho is that you listen to the child inside and play. No, consider the work as play. No, of course you have the professional and ethical nga procedures, but you consider it as play and you will enjoy it. No, getting a massage or special beauty treatment, that is self-explanatory. Singing along to music, even if you don't know the words, no, just be free to the things that pwede na yung mabuhat, no, especially those things nga dili harmful. Like if kaya nimo mo kanta, bahalag pati kag tingog, kanta, no? Matud pa, walay yabag, especially if ikaw rin mo kanta, walay yabag. Yabag lang na if daghan na mo or duwa na mo, no? So sing along to music, be free to express yourself even if wala ka bro sa words, no? Just be like a child, no? Kabantay mo bata, they don't really care about the world. Spending time with your family, especially if your family is not toxic, no? So spend time with them, no? If your family is toxic, then still spend time with them, no? But it's a special case mong good, no, kung toxic atong family. But least likely man po yun na metabo. Thinking about all the things that you're good at, no, and trying something new. Trying something new actually helps you explore yourself, no, as to unsay kaya nimo, unsay di nimo kaya, and unsay aspects im kagalingon nga wala pa nimo na discover, no? If you're in the middle of a downward spiral of body negativity, please know that you're not on your own and your feelings are quite common. There are many people out there struggling with the same issues, and there are tons of places you can turn to for support and encouragement. I wish you all the best of luck in cultivating a positive body image. That's all.